Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your May 2025 reading.
The path we've chosen can be seen in the light of day.
Hey, Scorpio, how are you? I'm Darienne. This is Darienne Empire. Welcome to my channel. If you've been here for a while, the last couple of months, I've been doing these readings. I'm going to be doing things a little bit different. I've switched up how I'm going to do the tarot spread, and I'm going to look a little bit more psychically into the reading, just because that's a little bit of a better idea of how I do things if you were to book a reading with me. I don't really do tarot readings that often. I actually do more psychic energy healings and readings. And so it's just a little bit easier to do a general reading when I'm doing tarot readings, because I'm reading for like hundreds, if not thousands of people. And so that's the reason I do that this way. So here we go. When I look into your energy for the month of May, the first thing I see you like running from here to there, getting shit done. I see you marking off your to-do list. I see you hopping in your car, making deals, doing things. Like, I see you getting so much done, making so many connections. Like, you accomplish so much this month, more than you normally do. I don't know. I haven't checked the astrology, so I don't know what's going on in the astrology, but something is going on. Maybe for Scorpio, maybe for you in particular, I don't know, but something's going on that is giving you this big old boost of energy. It's like you get natural caffeine. There's like clarity. It's just things have been moved out of the way for you to just be able to easily, do this, do that. Like, it's almost the energy of like, it's not quite this energy, but it's almost this energy of like, you know, when a pregnant woman is nesting, and even the father is like, or the partner might not always be a father who's also having a child, but the other person who has a child coming in, it's like all of a sudden you just have the ability to get so much done to prepare for this, to create this nest for this baby. It comes out of nowhere. Like, I remember my first pregnancy, a week before I had my daughter, I was on my hands and knees painting like the trim in my hallway. When you walk into my apartment, at the time that I lived there, I was only 18 actually at this point. No, 19 at this point. But I was like painting everything, and I was painting her dresser, and I was just like went paint crazy. I probably shouldn't have been painting pregnant, 8.5 months pregnant, but I was. And it's like you just have this jolt of energy, and you can see clear, like you can see the end result clear. So it's like, oh, I want to create this big, beautiful thing for my child. And so there it is. Like, the pathway is there. There's nothing in your way. And though it's not exactly like that, the energy that I'm seeing for you this month, it's like that in the sense that, man, you're just feeling like, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And you're just like conquering the world this month. Okay. Overall energies that are influencing you. Is this 2 cards? This looks like 2 cards. No. Is the Sun. Spirit. So I would look at where the Sun lies in your chart, but also this is just overall the Sun energy. And again, that's everything that I'm saying. It's very like divine masculine energy. It's very action oriented. It's very just like, get it done, get it done, get it done. Having all this energy, being out and about, it's the opposite energy of the moon. It's the opposite of like being inside yourself and being really, introverted. It's an extroverted energy. It's I'm getting things done. It's I'm feeling the drive. It's I'm doing it. So yeah. See wherever the Sun is or what's going on with the Sun. The Sun will be moving through Taurus. So whatever sign is in Taurus for you, it also will be moving in Gemini for the month of May. So maybe May is just a time for you, whatever's going on in that part of your chart, for you to be, on it. Okay. Outside influences, got the Chariot. The Chariot is even more of that willpower, get it done, drive. Chariot is taking you somewhere. Where are we going, right? It's more of this very divine masculine kind of energy. Now, I'm not talking about gender when I say divine masculine. It's just how we describe these certain kinds of energies where the feminine is more internal, the masculine's more external. So we all have these energies. Okay, internal influences is the 7 of materials. Interesting, because it's like while you feel this drive to be getting all these things done, you're also planting seeds for things in the future. You're also like planning for what's to come. You're not just, it's not like you're just finishing all the projects now so that they're finished and then you have a blank slate. No, you're finishing projects while you're also planting new seeds for the next ones. Message for you this month is 5 of emotions in reverse. So this is traditionally the 5 of cups in the traditional deck. So I'm getting this sense that you might have been in a rut in the past. And this month is like your month where you've gotten out of that rut. And now that rut has, maybe you call it a rut. Maybe it wasn't really a rut. Maybe it really was a rest. And you have recharged. And now you're charged up. You're like, you had enough time, like feeling sorry for yourself in your rut, whatever you were doing. Like you had your time where you just like laid on the couch and you just look like a bum at the house all day and you didn't really do much, or not that that's literally what you're doing, but maybe figuratively what you were doing. And now you're like, okay, I'm ready to go. I've prepared. I'm done sulking. I'm getting out there, you know. If that's not the case, then it's like you will be done sulking this month. This month might be the time that it's coming through. Okay, week by week. Ooh, baby. What's the reference to that song? Only like my Gen Xers will know that. I'm not even Gen X and I just sang that song. It's because I have a big sister. But let me know what that song was down in the description or down in the comments. Okay, so week by week, by week by week. All right, let's see. We got a lot going on. Oh, shit. Okay. So first week, we've got the Queen of Materials, excuse me. Queen of Materials is about... it's about owning your value. She's very valuable. She understands her worth. It shows up in the world. Everybody can see the value, right? It's like you're making moves. People can see it. It's not just like an internal, I love myself, I know my value. It's a, yeah, we're here. You see this, I see this. It's not a surprise to anybody. When we get into the second week, we've got the 10 of Voices, which is traditionally the 10 of Swords. This is about, okay, there might have been some heartbreak, there might have been some betrayal, some stabbing in the back kind of energy, or you could just feel that way. Now, this is also, it's a 10, so it's a card of ending a cycle. So could we be done with this? Could this be like the end of the betrayal? Could be. When we get into the next week, we've got the 6 of Voices, which is the 6 of Swords. And that for me is always the walking away from abuse card and receiving help in doing so. So could it be? I don't know if this is going to be for everybody, but when I look at all these cards together, it looks like, could it be that you maybe were in maybe an abusive situation, maybe in not such a great relationship, and all this fire in you is to get all this stuff done, is to get you out of this situation. That's not going to be for everybody, but if you were looking for a sign and you're a Scorpio and you're watching this and you were looking for that sign of is it time to leave or whatever, this particularly would be a yes. So, but if that's not the case, could also be internal. Could also just be like how you're feeling inside of yourself. It doesn't even have to be a romantic relationship. It could be with anything. This isn't just specifically a romantic relationship. What I'm seeing is it looks like there's a story going on here from week 1 to week 4 where it's like you've realized your value and then you're looking at, wait a minute, if I'm this valuable, then your actions are betraying me. You know, and it's interesting because when we realize our value, we tend to have disillusionment where we have to then see, oh shit, I am this valuable. And that means that I've been putting up with way less than I deserve. And so that could be happening. And then it's like, well, I need to get myself out of the situation. And there is, because you value yourself, likely there is some help helping you out of this situation. And then we end with the 5 of voices, which is still more kind of turmoil, more argument. You could be arguing with this person. There could be a fight, not wanting you to leave, or this just could be an internal struggle within yourself. Lots going on for you, okay? Geez Louise. I would really love to know down in the description if this resonates. So I'm going to go a little bit deeper into these specific areas of your life for the extended reading that we will have over on Patreon. I will show you the cards right now. And then if you want to dive deeper, you can head over to my Patreon. So for love and relationships, you've got the Muse of Materials. This is the King of Pentacles in the traditional deck. For overall well-being, health, mental, spiritual, all of that, you've got the 2 of Emotions, 2 of Cups. For career, you've got the Devil. Okay. And then for money, you've got the Page of Materials. So if you want to know what these cards mean, dive deeper into pulling even more cards for these areas of your life, you can head over to my Patreon. The price is raising this month for the individual videos, but the membership price is staying the same. So just $7 a month if you want to get all 12 signs. If you like to get readings for yourself, for your loved ones, for all of your big 3, I like to do that. You can head over to my Patreon. Link is down in the description. And I think that's it. Thank you for watching this video. I deeply appreciate it. If this resonated with you, or if you have any comments, I'd love to hear from you down in the comment section. Definitely like this video so others like you can find it. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and watch your big 3, your sun, moon, and rising, and see if you can get a little bit more into what your month will look like for May. All right, guys, I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.